doing. Yay! The most we Center for Spiritual Living is understand moment by moment, and one of our is like that, inspire. Is that opportunity Facebook Live or from my name 17 and a half years. Long time. I guess I'm doing the announcements. 12:15. Well, the here in the building, there's going to be snacks. We also have it on Zoom. Minutes. That's how you're going to get the number because you just something we do every year, and we use have all this stuff. Well, I hope you stay because we just want to. Vision is for next year. Church or community, and to ignore. This Tuesday, there's a food in our parking lot, and you can menu. So sell and pick up the food. These food truck people use. They didn't have. They weren't making any money, and they didn't have. So every Tuesday, a different food truck comes. Also, now that's and right here at CF with to sing songs. You have a side. We might have candles. And the dead ceremony. And I hope you'll be there. Jared is a music or a music today, and going
If you guys don't know, I actually have a music program a few years back. Shaolin Temple. I'm very inspired by Shaolin monks and what they eventually leave or don't leave. Every day food, so that's a lot. And they be hours a day, you get really good at it really fast. I'm where they can really improve. Just letting you know. So I have a piano currently, and I'm building my own music to live at and play music. And yeah, in my program, also it's kind of modeled different levels, typically with like a belt, right? And we have like a white strap, green strap, purple, black levels, and it's equivalent to any university. No curriculum as I've ever seen anywhere. That's a briefing about Kung Fu music. Every 10 weeks, because it gives the students a chance to show what they got. So if you guys want to hang out, you can. That's what's up. And if you're interested in music lessons,
All right. You want to drive over at 2 o'clock and listen to. Thank you so much for sharing that. And now we have our opening spiritual practitioner.
It's Marcia. I am a practitioner here at the center. You to know the spiritual truth of. You can get the names and phone on the bulletin, and there's also a section on resources. And so this morning, and take because God is one power. It is whole. It is everywhere. There is no. It is in every breath you take. Breathe in. Breathe in its peace. And if you'd like, its harmony. And then on this breath, you can breathe in its love. Because God is all there, I must be a part of that. And I live as its abundance, as its my life. Is to be the truth of us, the perfection of our lives. In your life, in and your unfoldment is perfect. So we can release any who we are, where we're supposed to be. Aspect of all that is. Peace and comfort and joy and relief. Go. No. And that law of mind manifests according to my belief. And as we say together, and so it
Hello. My name is Cindy Summers. If it's God's plan to accept the gift, all things is forever made. But
To sing along, and the she that they're referring to.
Isn't she precious? I never thought through love would be as lovely as she. Made from love. Truly the angels beg. We have been heaven. And through us is given lovely. Thought through love with me as she is love.
Thank you. Usual day, I came up here and we cut it off, so I'm not returning it. having like 10 outfits in your closet. Have worn a different outfit every Sunday for 17 outfits, you know, so you'll see me a lot. About the power of receivers. Or a giver. Well, there's also a taker too. A class. But there's givers. How many would say you're a good giver? Yeah. Is like a spiritual principle. And actually about receiving today than giving. Willingly. First came into, I did not grow up. We're kind of embarrassed or learn that? Oh no, oh no. All the gifts that it was like an amazing is to begin shifting our concept. Aren't good receivers. Reciprocate. Anybody ever think that? Or are you concerned? Or do you think something for you? How many? Ever? Okay, somebody, good. Do if you let somebody do something for an experience received giver, because always open. Cannot be closed. If you're a giver and you have people that and what you give out will come back to you. And what you accept and receive, universal law. It just receiving. We have to begin with start with consciousness, because we have to have the book that I've been reading by Owens, and it's really fascinating. She's for many years she was a counselor, and she put the word out. She would do based on receiving. So her clients signed up, and she began teaching. They did not realize they had been given. So she began with consciousness is made up of our thoughts, our values, our actions. What do you talk about? That becomes your consciousness. And then you also have receptive states of consciousness. He said they're both okay. You can't are meditating, listening, letting go, noticing receptive states of consciousness. Active states, she said, are like analyzing, talking, and multitasking. Those are active states of consciousness. And she cells and the ability to experience that it's really okay to be in. And they're all part of being able to receive the pleasure to give you the kingdom. To accept it. Or you might want. We just heard Jared's goal is to create the be in 2 countries. Musical abilities. That's a fabulous. Take just one goal. Do you have a goal of a relationship? Don't make that too big of a goal right now. You might have a different job or a first. She says, have just one goal. That goal. She says, now what happens sometimes, the goal will never happen. Never happen. You've doubted my goal. And I love that. You begin having a romance with your goal. So when you think about, oh my goodness, that goal is going to feel so good. And you create a yourself to receive. So the goal with you. About it. It's not going to have a place in your life. He might come and say to you, would you like to be alone? I'm fine with that. Fix her up with, but I guess I won't. She goal of being in a relationship. The truth about it, and some it's perfect. Everything is away going, I had this amazing settled. I won't mention it. But she wasn't willing. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love